Yo, what up guys, it's Colin here from CH Gadgets. In this video, we're going to be checking out the TREBLAB X5 truly wireless earbuds. And basically we want to know, what does it have to offer? And can it live up to the TREBLAB family name? By the way, if this is your first time here and you love tech and gadgets just like I do, and you want to see all the cool new tech that I get to test and play with every week, then start now by clicking the subscribe button and tapping that bell notification icon so that you don't miss out on any of my new videos when they drop. Alright, so according to TREBLAB, the X5 has a set of Beryllium drivers inside. And I'm curious to hear what kind of sound will it produce. And I'm also curious to know, how did they manage to keep the cost so low? Because these are like $49-50, and to be completely honest, Beryllium drivers are really expensive, which is one of the reasons why a lot of headphones and earbuds on the market are not using them inside. Because Beryllium drivers are much better than the aluminum and titanium drivers that you will find in like 98% of most headphones that are on the market. And a few things that you can expect from Beryllium drivers is much better frequency response, since it's such a rigid material, which means that it should offer less distortion, especially in the lower frequencies. So yeah, I'm really curious. So I waste time, just get inside and really see what it has to offer. By the way, I took the plastic off already, but let me show you that presentation. Everything is kind of organized. So right down here says ear fins and ear tips and all that kind of stuff. So I'll show you that. Pretty darn good. That's a really nice presentation. So you get some comply phone tips, which is my favorite personally, and you get some silicone tips. So that's the carrying case. It's a charging port, and on the charging port you got an indicator light status. Oh, it's a button. Got a little button right there. You tap on it, kind of show you how much charge you got inside. And yeah, it's a pretty nice, sleek, slim case. Fit in my hand really well too. What does it look like? Okay, so that's a presentation right there inside. Let's see if I can do that. All right, there you go. All right, so this is what the back of them look like. This is what the controls look like. Basically, you can see you got skip and replay track, and you got volume up and down. Yeah, so this is right and this is left. And we're basically gonna try them in and see how they feel. So it doesn't feel bad at all, but it kind of feels weird. It doesn't feel bad, but it feels weird. And that's what it looks like in my ear. All right, let's pair them up. This is what it sounds like. All right, so I got these connected, and I'm gonna take it to my regular test songs. Let's see. All right. So I don't know. The thing is, these sound good. Let me get off the bat, right off the front. These sound good, but based on the marketing, you know, it says it's got deep bass and Beryllium drivers. I'm not sure if I'm experiencing all of that they're saying. Now, to be honest, they do sound good. You got some really nice clarity, especially up in the high. And the highs are really clean and crisp. So you got some nice clean sound coming out of it. The mids are really good and clean. That for sure. And they got some really nice tight bass. But as far as rich and deep bass, I'm not experiencing that. And I you know, so you don't say to use your error, I turned the volume up on the headphones, and I also cranked the volume all the way up on my LG G8. And the thing is, my LG G8, normally if I got some crappy headphones and I use my LG G8, you know, the G8 compression with the, you know, the Bluetooth codecs inside of the Bluetooth chip, usually cleans stuff up so well that it actually, makes some crappy headphones sound clean. So, it's not foam. So we come back to the headphones. The headphones sound good. I'm just gonna be completely honest with my review. I don't want to offend anybody, but I don't think, I'm a little bit underwhelmed, but I'm also surprised. I'm surprised at how clean it is and how clean it sounds. Before I judge too early, let me do something real quick. I'm gonna test this out. Give me a sec. All right, so before I judge too soon, because what I'm getting out of these, it's not mind-blowing like I thought it would be, and as the marketing would say be. And I hear a few reviews that was talking about how their minds are blown by how amazing it sounds, and it does sound good, really good. But this is one of my #1 go-to headphones. This is the Beryllium M2, and this is also one of my when I'm just, running about doing some stuff and I just want something that I can pop in, I just usually have this around. And this is the TREBLAB free, I believe it is. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna get these connected. I'm gonna play them so I can do a quick comparison, for my ears, so I can see maybe what's going on. Maybe it's the phone, or maybe it's just me. Because I got some good results out of these when I'm using these. And these also not as good as these, but these are good. And they deliver really good audio quality. So let me get them connected. Let me see what's up. All right, so I was tripping. All right, so basically I went back and I listened to these and I listened to these again, and it's like night and day. These can get really loud, much louder than these two. That's kind of like a characteristic that I noticed about TREBLAB's headphones overall. They can get really loud. There's a lot of volume. So as a result, because of the volume, I'm not sure if it's the Beryllium drivers, but I do know that it has a lot of clarity in the high frequencies, and it's really crisp. And the mids are really detailed. So it actually gives a really nice, cohesive, good feel when you're listening to vocals overall. And the bass is nice, the bass is tight, but it's not, the bass cannot compare, it can't match this bass. This headphone is a much warmer tone, and for some reason, the bass on this slams. So the bass on the TREBLAB X5 definitely can compare, but it does sound good. It's a really good bass. I kind of like it. At first, I was like, what was going on? But after I went back and I listened, I kind of see what's going on here. These are some really good pair of headphones. Yeah, I don't know, man. Who is it for? I think it's for the same person that would want the Beryllium M2, which is like $250. And the TREBLAB free, I'm not sure how much this is now, but I do know they have a newer version out. So this one is probably like less, because I think it was like $119 before. So it's probably like below 100 now that the newer ones are out. These are like $50, $60. So the X5 is $50. In a comparison, this is $250, the Beryllium, and the TREBLAB free is about $100 right now, and this is $50. Now I'm gonna be totally honest. Before, I wasn't too sure what I was hearing, as far as this is concerned. But after I kind of did a little comparison back and forth and I listened to it, I gotta say, man, this for 50 bucks is much better than this. You know, as you already know, there's an update to the tick pods. The tick pods sound really good, really good. But this just sounds so much better. And the reason why is because it got so much more clarity in the high end, in the highs, and the mids. Mids got a lot of clarity and resolution as well. And it got some nice, tight bass, you know, to support all of that. So it got that really nice cohesive sound that just sounds good. This also in comparison is $250. And this just got a little bit more high frequencies and clarity in the highs and the upper mids than this one, because this one is just biased towards warmer tones. That is why it's probably got more bass, you know, much deeper and richer bass than the X5. So, I mean, in my estimate, for 50 bucks, you cannot lose with the X5. I'm convinced. Before I was listening to him, I was like, I'm not sure what to think, because I heard some hype. There was a lot of hype around these, and also you go on the website, there's a lot of hype on TREBLAB's website. Yeah, so because of that, I was kind of like, you know, not sure what to expect. But after listening to him, doing a little comparison, I'm convinced. I'm very much convinced. The TREBLAB X5 is a guarantee pleaser, and they sound freaking amazing. They're not mind-blowing, but they sound good. I'm not sure if it's because of the Beryllium driver they have inside. I have other pairs of headphones that have Beryllium drivers in them, even though they're over-the-head headphones that have Beryllium drivers, and it sounds much richer, much more detailed than these, but these sound really good, and you can't lose if you buy it. If you buy these right now and say you want a good pair of headphones that can deliver, these deliver, and you can't deny it. So for the TREBLAB X5, if you want some good sound, good clean sound, nice mids, you know, in that cohesive, working together, you know, to create that nice resonant sound, along with the bass, you know, this is it. This can work. Good clean sound, good bass, good mids, good tight bass, and overall, the key thing that this can do, it can get really high at a relatively low distortion. They managed to keep the distortion really low at those high volumes, and that is freaking amazing. X5s, TREBLAB. You get a thumbs up from me. I'm sold. So if you want one for yourself, you can check the link down in the description. It's your boy CH. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.